conditions are going to be tricky to bat in at the start. The openers are really going to have to concentrate in the early overs.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Patel, the left armour, is the new bowler from the scoreboard end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the fielder with that shot. 3 runs added in that over. Pakistan, 15 for none.
Excellent first over, and they followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
Dubé from the bridge end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Gone! Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
That is a big wicket. You want to send key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Ahmed edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The end of another productive over. The first wicket falls, and an important one it was too. You can feel the pressure mounting. That's gone. Didn't ask for an easier catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Couldn't get it through the field.
Zaman watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. 5 runs added there. Pakistan are 31 for 2.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Dubé from the bridge end.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot. 11 runs added there. Pakistan are 42 for 2. was quick onto that in the infield. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Huge. That has flown.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Power and precision in that shot. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merits. Very good power play.
Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Eight runs out of there. Pakistan, 61 for 2.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Chakravarti coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Nice shot, it's straight to gully. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Brilliant diving stop. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Pakistan are 63 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with spin now. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the over. Pakistan are 65 for 4. Bumrah has been going really well here. Comes back on from the scoreboard end. Outside edge, it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. India with a strong appeal, that should be given. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Square cut, finds point, no run. Misses everything. Bumrah has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Yadav from the bridge end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the edge. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 3 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 71 for 6.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Couldn't get it through the field.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Run rate slowing down. Sign of some really good bowling. You need to have some positive batting to get out of this rut. Yadav from the bridge end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Doesn't beat the infield. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Azam has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Lovely cover drive, it's straight to the extra cover fielder. Now the bowlers have got on top now. They've really slowed down this run rate.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Chakravarti coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Was quick onto that in the infield. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Big edge. Chakravarti ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Yadav having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Yada, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Abbas, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Nicked it. Three added in that over. Pakistan a 97 for 8.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. And taken. Superb ball. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot. Pakistan weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Pandya from the scoreboard end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Misses everything. No, terrible shot. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Great commitment. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands. Oh, quick hands. That's gone. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. First ball.
Nice shot. Straight to gully. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Gill was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Top edge and just over the keeper. Been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope.
We didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Over, India, 10 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Doesn't beat the infield. Straight to the fielder. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
On the back foot, and that's gone high in the air, and that'll be four. Great shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Afridi from the bridge end. Couldn't get it through the field. Square cut, finds point, no run. Gill waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary, the moment it hit the bat.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Eight runs added in that over. India, 28 for none. Was quick onto that in the infield. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Massive outside edge.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India, 39 for none.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
Afridi from the bridge end.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Six runs added in the over. India are 45 for none.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Nice shot, straight to gully.
Short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, and a good shot sees them cash in.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. The end of another over. This time though, more fielding changes are coming. And restrictions are lifted.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the bridge end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Got that away nicely. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Sharma, quite confident with the challenge. You could just tell from the body language. Pretty confident, and they're going to get a second chance. The right armour is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Nicked it. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. India a 77 for 1.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
As on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the fielder with that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India are 83 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Edged it. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Power and precision in that shot. That is quite extraordinary. Sharma, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Missed it. That was a chance. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the bridge end. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
He's got their tail up.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Four runs added there. India are 99 for 2.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Ahmed, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Great shot through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight to the fielder. Brilliant diving stop. Big edge. Ahmed will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
They need one to win. Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in